Good morning, children. Welcome to again chapter first for class 6. Yesterday I have already learnt you about the sources of the role of history in our life. Today we are going to study about the time frame in the history. The scholar who study history and write about the past are known as historians. History is divided into two categories. The first is known as prehistory and the second is known as history. Prehistory is that period of history when human beings did not know how to read and how to write. It was the time when writing was not invented, whereas history is the period after writing invented. It is the period for which records are available. In this way, children, we can say that there are two parts of the time period in history. Now, sources of history. There are two sources of history. The first source is known as archaeological sources and the second source is known as literary sources. Archaeological sources at first you should know what is archaeology. Archaeology is the study of past culture and how people lived based on material remains left long years ago. These sources help us where no written records of an era are available. For example, monuments, inscriptions, art and crafts, coins, etc. Now children, I will explain one by one each of them. The first is monuments. In the previous class, you have already know about monuments. Monuments are historical buildings, forts, places, temples, or tombs built by different rulers or kings. These sources are useful. They give us a lot of information which help us to understand more about the era and the ruler. Example, a red fort. Explain the art and craft of that period. The construction style of building, other example of monuments are Taj Mahal, made by Shah Jahan, Brihadeshwar Temple at Tanjore, and so many examples are available in our country. Now, the second source of archaeology is inscriptions. Inscriptions means in Hindi Shilalekh. Inscriptions refers to writing and text covered on solid object like pillars, walls of temples, forts, caves, stones, and copper tablet. Some of the information that inscriptions provide us are about the ruler who ruled in our country, about the time and dates mentioned, about the king, the extension of empire, and they also give us more information about their administrative system. Now, in the next video, I will explain you about the other sources of history. Nice day, and keep safe.